after such a brilliant start to the season, and what is still a brilliant start to the season, the Gunners were finally held to a draw by Southampton. From Shambolic Refereeing to Granit Xhaka pulling a masterclass. What has happened in this game? Let's break it down and look at 5 things we learned from Southampton 1, Arsenal 1. Yo guys, T19 back with another video, and if you are excited, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are really close, about 8 subscribers away from 300 subscribers. If you would also like to follow me on the social media, the links will be down in the description below. This video didn't come out yesterday because yes, I was still sort of gutted, but we have it today, and if you are excited, if that result felt like a letdown to you, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this video. So yeah, this is becoming a custom in every 5 things. I gave a brief summary of what the game felt like. I watched the game from start to finish. Arsenal started brilliantly in typical Arsenal fashion, dominating Southampton, pinning them back, and Arsenal got a good goal from Granit Xhaka on his right foot, an absolute beast of a shot. It was Granit Xhaka. He played it right into the top of the net, and I think it was Ben White who started the attack. He gave the ball to Bukayo Saka, a little trick and flick down to Ben White, gets to the byline, plays it back into Saka. Saka crosses it, and Granit Xhaka fires it home. It was brilliant. I thought, okay, yes, this is another Arsenal dub. Let's get ready to make another exciting video. Little did I know that things were about to change. For the rest of the first half, Arsenal created a lot of chances. Should have had a penalty. We should have had, in that game, for me, we should have had 2 penalties and 1 free kick right on the edge of the box. There was one where, I think it was Shaletta Shah. He just held on to Gabriel Jesus, pulls him down, not giving us a pin. Then, you can't say, I don't know, you can't, there's no excuse for that. There is absolutely no excuse for that. That was a refereeing shambles. But one that even feels more stupid is Ben White has the ball. He's facing the Southampton corner flag. He's in the penalty box. So he has the ball. He's waiting for the other Arsenal players to come in. And the Southampton defender just runs and pushes him over. There's no attempt to play the ball. He runs. I wish I could show you guys. He's not running with sticking out a leg. He's running like normal running, and he just runs and pushes him over, and the ref waves it off. Like, there is no excuse for that. The refereeing on that day was shambolic. Yes, I know Arsenal weren't at their best, but the thing is, fine margins define some games, and the referee was bad. Eventually, Southampton opened up Arsenal's defense, which I don't think should be happening. They get a goal, it's 1-1, Arsenal try to fight back, it doesn't happen. When you're competing against Man City, a draw definitely feels like a loss, but we are Arsenal, we will get up and we'll go again. First thing, and that is, football is a game of 2 halves. Yes, football is indeed a game of 2 halves, and that was fully represented in this game. The game kicks off, Arsenal go all guns blazing. We pin Southampton down, get a goal, creating chance after chance. We made Southampton look like Bristol City, with all due respect. They were in their own box, they were trying to defend. Arsenal got a goal, kept causing them problem after problem after problem, getting shots on goal, creating chances, but we didn't kill the game off. The second half kicks off, and everything on my mind was Arsenal going to get 2 or 3 more, because that's how good we were in that first half. The first half could have well and easily been 3 or 4-0. If we had given them 4-0, surely we've won the game. But we didn't do that. We went into the second half and we made the mistake that, to me, was part of why we didn't win this game. We started off the second half so slowly. It was depressing to watch. We kept knocking it around. We let Southampton grow into the game. And that is the thing. When you let these sides grow back into the game, there's going to be issues. And it's a game that Arsenal versus Southampton is a game where Arsenal don't always do well. I do understand that, but we've got a 1-0 lead. Let's start off the second half like it's 0-0. Let's kill the game off. And we weren't able to do that. And in the second half, Southampton took the initiative, got the goal against Arsenal. They could have gotten another one. But in the end, Arsenal don't get the 3 points. Second thing we've learned, and that is killer instincts in this game, was absent. Like I said, it was an electric start from Arsenal. It was what you love to see from them. Starting off the game, pinning Southampton back, going and going and going, creating chance after chance after chance, wave after wave of Arsenal pressure. But when we should have gotten the gun out and ensured they were dead, we didn't. We didn't kill the game off when we could have. The chance came again early in the second half where we could have killed the game. Yes, we started off slowly, but don't get it twisted. There were moments in that second half where Arsenal could have gone bang, bang, Southampton are dead. We've won this game. And we didn't. Yes, the referee did have a big influence on this game. We'll get onto it later in the video. But that is also part of what caused the draw. We didn't kill the game off. We had the chance to put the game to bed. We didn't. Third thing, and that is Thursday, Sunday is starting to take its toll. Here is something insanely mental to hear. The game against Southampton was literally 66 hours from the game, the tough, highly contested game against Crystal Palace. Arteta doesn't really change his lineups. Some players are playing more games than we would actually like. For me, Martinelli is playing too many games. Saka is playing too many games. Granit Xhaka is playing too many games. Gabriel Magalhaes is playing too many games. Even Thomas Partey is playing some games I don't expect him to play. Because you've got to look at it. What does he really have a choice? What choice does he have? In terms of Odegaard is playing enough games. That's because we have Fabio Vieira. That's a quality backup. When Emil Smith-Rowe is available, yes, Martinelli won't play as much games. I understand that. But Emil Smith-Rowe is not available right now. Partey's playing too many games. He's an injury-prone player. And that's Lokonga's fault to me. It's not Arteta's fault. Vincent Kompany, I don't want to see you recommending anything to my club anymore. Sambi Lokonga has to go. I'm sorry, I'm saying it now, but that is because he's not the level of backup that we need. What's the point of having a backup if you're not going to play him in the Europa League? He plays him in the Europa League, don't get it twisted. But Lokonga puts in stinker after stinker, and when he doesn't put in a stinker, he puts in an average performance, and they all hype him up and say, okay, Sambi stepped up, Sambi's done nothing. We're going to go on a title challenge this season. We need backups, because Thursday, Sunday, it's not working out. Fourth thing, a little bit of a rant coming, and that is the refs cost Arsenal again. Yes, I will hold my hands up. We weren't at our best. We didn't show enough that showed we deserved to win the game. I agree with you. But when you're playing games in the Premier League and it's not going your way, it's fine margins that are going to decide the game. It's not rocket science. Fine margins was what cost Arsenal on that day. And you know what those fine margins were? It's that referee. The foul on Gabriel Jesus. There's no excuse. Do you know the thing? Previous decisions where I've complained, you all have come out saying, yeah, this is the reason, this is why he has made the decision, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now, this game, yeah, there is no excuse. Absolutely, there's no excuse for the decisions he made. There's no excuse for the Shambolic Refree. And there's no excuse why this guy is in the Premier League. This is supposed to be the best league in the world football. And we're having referees who are definitely not consistent. The day before, on Saturday, yeah, Man United, they went to play against Chelsea. The ball's in the box. McTominay drags, I believe it was Broja to the floor. Penalty. That's the correct decision in my opinion. You shouldn't be dragging a player. And the thing is, let's say the ball didn't come to McTominay or didn't come to Broja. Yeah, that's meaningless. Doesn't really have any effect. But the ball came to Broja. McTominay drags him to the ground. McTominay clears the ball away. It's a penalty. Brilliant decision. Man United fans didn't even complain. But on Saturday, literally the next day, Gabriel Jesus is with the ball. Don't tell me he got the ball. You know what he did? He stretched out his leg. He got the ball. Gabriel Jesus nicks it off him. My pressing forward nicks it off him. And he's bearing down on goal. And he grabs him like a bear hug. Now I'm going to say this. No defender touches my striker like that and doesn't get a yellow card. For some reason, the ref says, nope, it's not a penalty. I'm telling you that. 3 seconds later, if Gabriel Magalhaes or Saliba holds, I believe it was Armstrong that was striking for them, or Aribo, if he held him like that, I'm telling you, he's going straight to his back pocket saying, red card, yeah, foul play, dangerous play. You've got to be consistent. This is the Premier League. You can't have refs that are changing their mind every flipping second. He's gone through on goal. It's a clear goal scoring opportunity, and he's dragged him to the floor. Penalty not given, red card not given. As if that was the worst of it. Bukayo Saka is dribbling through on goal. He's gone. You know how Saka is. He doesn't care about space. He's going goal. He wants to create something, and that's what we love about Bukayo. He slices himself in between two defenders. Let's not forget how fast Saka is. He's bearing, he's going, sprinting, prime Bukayo. He's gone in between two defenders. One racks him to the ground. He falls to the ground, and the ref gives my star boy a yellow card for diving. And you know what happens? You know, this is the thing as a fan watching the game. The next thing is the replay. And what's the first thing that's shown on the replay? It's Alisu's leg dragging Bukayo's leg. And yeah, Bukayo is given a yellow card. What are we gonna say? It didn't stop there. It did not stop there. Ben White, like I said during the introduction to the video, yeah, Ben White's got the ball in the Southampton box. He's waiting for people to join in because he's Ben White. He's not going to just run, dribble everybody and shoot. He's not Messi, for crying out loud. He's got the ball and he runs into him and pushes him in his back. How is that not a penalty? That is serious foul play. You don't run into players and just push them in their back. If that happened outside the box, it's a free kick. So what's going on inside the box? He's just ran into. He's got no intention to play the ball whatsoever. He pushes him. Ben White falls down, and you wave it away. It doesn't even go to VAR. Like, it's shambolic. And Ramsdale lobs the ball forward. I believe it was Lianco and Gabriel Jesus. Jesus wins the ball back like Jesus does. He passes it away. Lianco goes with an elbow intention. It's not collision. They're both on the ground now. They both have heads on their bodies, and he just jars into Jesus's back. And oh my God, what does the ref do? He walks over to Jesus and tells him to get up. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? What? The game before, Magalhaes left a leg up while falling down, and they said it's a reaction and sent him off. Yes, if Bamford didn't push him to the ground, that is a sending off. So what's going on now? He's got his arm out. He's jarred into his back. It's not from the jump. They've both landed. They're both on the floor. They're now chasing him. And he's gone bang, bang. Twice. Twice. It's shambolic refereeing. If that's not a red card, it's a yellow card. You can't explain that. And the next thing, Eddie Nketiah comes on. Eddie Nketiah wins the ball off him. And what he wants to... I'm telling you, if Eddie Nketiah wasn't focused on the game, as I said, the ball went out, Eddie would have stood. He literally goes to headbutt him, and the next thing he tries to hold his neck. So what? Because Eddie hasn't fallen to the ground, it's not a foul, it's not a red card, and the ref has the audacity to walk over there and issue just a yellow card. 2 seasons ago, Xhaka versus Burnley. Burnley player says something to Xhaka. Xhaka chokes his neck. Xhaka is given a red card. 2022, a player attempts to headbutt Eddie Nketiah, attempts to choke his neck as well. Nothing, it's just a yellow card. Continue playing. That's football, guys. Tierney's brought on. He's giving us a bright moment in the second half. The ball's lobbed in. The ball's in the air, and he's elbowed Kieran Tierney, and they're telling me that he got the ball. He got what ball? Was there an attempt to play the ball when the ball's coming like this, you've jammed the person behind you before you've gone for the ball? It's not given. It's not given as a penalty. So tell me, explain that to me. You can say that's collision. Explain the Ben White and Gabriel Jesus one. You can't. That's because the referee has had a shambolic performance. I don't want to rant about referees, but look at that. Look at it. I'm going to get the image on the screen right now. It's shambolic. It's shambolic. And we have to look in. This is one game where I'm going to say the FA has to investigate the referees. Why does it always happen to Arsenal? Why? I'm going to say it, man. The ref ruined the game. It is what it is. 5th thing, and that is mentality has changed. I've been an Arsenal fan all my life. And trust me, back in the past, if we had drawn this game, we would be happy because we were terrible. But now we've drawn a game against Southampton, our boogie team. And you know what we're doing? We're angry. We're saying it is demoralizing. Of course it is demoralizing. But that shows where the mentality is. Man United got a draw against Chelsea and they were celebrating. Did you see the celebrations? It was like they won a trophy. But now we have drawn a game, 2 points dropped. On a very difficult day where the referee was shambolic. And we are feeling bad. That is how far we have come. The mentality around the team has changed. We are now to the point where if we don't win a game, it's demoralizing. I'm happy to see this progress from drawing games making us happy to not winning any game, despite the opponents, is beginning to feel demoralizing. That shows how far the mentality of this team have come. Hopefully, as we go further into the season, we will keep racking up those wins. And yeah, the mentality of the team has changed, and it's stuff you love to see. Yeah, guys, well, that is the video there. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we are literally 8 subscribers away from 300 subscribers. I will see you guys in the next one.